Okay, this week I'm going to start a series of sessions aimed at informing you about Yoga Nidra. So in the weeks that follow, we're going to be exploring all the main styles. I will talk a bit about them and then we'll do full-length sessions. We're probably also going to explore therapeutic use of Yoga Nidra for a common condition or two. Although I might save this and longer, more detailed explorations of the style for a premium version of the channel that I am developing. So here, this is going to be a basic overview. And yes, of course, periodically I do offer sessions in all of these styles, but the practices are usually adaptations. The intimate mantra touch, there's always a little adaptation here and there. This time though, I'll be presenting each style as it was originally worded. No interference, no correction, so that you can experience them in their pure form. Right, so let's get right to it. Oh, one last thing. If you've been here with me for a while, you know that pre-practices are an important part of a Yoga Nidra session. They prepare the body-mind for the main practice. So to make things simple, we're going to be doing the same preliminary practice throughout these series to not only give you a sense of continuity, but also to allow you to experience what it feels like doing a specific practice for a longer period of time. Okay? We're going to begin with the Satyananda style. Swami Satyananda Saraswati was the first guy to use the term Yoga Nidra to describe a method. Before Satyananda, Yoga Nidra was understood as many things, as a goddess, as the sleep of a god, the natural state, even a yoga pose. But it was never described as a systemic set of yogic, tantric, and psychological practices. Satyananda developed his method in the late 60s, early 70s, and it basically involves a withdrawal from the senses and an engagement with meditation. It's also a journey through the different dimensions of human experience, which in his culture are expressed as bodies. There's a Sanskrit name for it as well, koshas. In terms of structure, a typical Satyananda session is divided into 8 stages. So the session begins with the preparation to position the body, calm the mind. Then the second stage comes and it involves setting what they call a sankalpa or an affirmation, which is sort of like a seed to be planted during the practice, and it aims at bringing about the desired changes to the subconscious mind. The third stage involves the rotation of attention through the physical body, or Annamaya kosha. After the third stage comes the fourth stage. It activates the Pranamaya kosha, which is the energy body. So this stage is all about breath awareness. The fifth stage promotes emotional relaxation. The sixth stage has to do with mental relaxation, and mental relaxation through visualization. Then comes the deepest stage, which is the seventh. This is when the mind is at its maximum level of receptivity. And this stage is used to reinforce the sankalpa asserted in the second stage. And then finally, the practice ends by gradually bringing the mind and the body back to the waking state. Okay? All right, so enough talk. We're here to practice. Our pre-practice will be a yogic or 3-part breath. Let's begin in a seated position. Get comfortable. Close your eyes if you wish. Allow attention to come to the breath. What's your experience of the breath in this very moment? Fast, slow, shallow, deep? No matter the experience, simply observe. Observe the breath happening in any way it wants to happen. We're now ready to do some controlled breathing. We're going to be taking longer breaths, filling the lungs with the help of the cavities in the torso. So I'm going to ask you to place one hand on the belly and the other in the heart center in the middle of the chest. Doesn't matter which hand goes where. And on the next breath in, allow the belly to rise as you start taking the air in. When the belly is extended, move on to the mid-torso. Feel the ribs expanding. This is one continuous movement. One breath, and after the ribs are expanded, the movement travels to the upper chest as the lungs fill up completely. This slow, purposeful inhalation is followed by a long, gentle exhale, expelling the breath in reverse order, releasing the upper chest, the mid-torso, and then the belly. Okay? All right, so again, breathe in. Belly expands. Ribs expand. Upper chest expands. Breathe out. Upper chest relaxes. Mid-torso relaxes. Belly relaxes. So please continue for the next few breaths at your own rhythm, your own pace. Deep, long breaths. Breathe in, belly, ribs, upper chest. Breathe out, upper chest, ribs, belly. Let go of the control of the breath And just remain present with the experience, with the effects of the practice for a few moments. Time to get ready for Yoga Nidra. Lie down on your back on the floor and adopt the pose called Shavasana. In this position, the body should be straight from head to toe, the legs slightly apart, and the arms a little away from the body with the palms of the hands turned upward. Adjust everything, your body, position, and clothes, until you are completely comfortable. During Yoga Nidra, there should be no physical movement. Close your eyes and keep them strictly closed until you're told to open them. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, feel the cares and worries of the day flow out of you. In the practice that follows, you're going to develop the feeling of relaxation in the body. It is not necessary to make movements or deliberately relax your muscles. Simply develop the feeling of relaxation. It's like the feeling you have just before sleep, when relaxation becomes deep. Sleep does come, but you should try to keep yourself completely awake. This is very important. So make a resolution to yourself now that I will not sleep. I will remain awake throughout the practice. During Yoga Nidra, you're functioning on the levels of hearing and awareness. And the only important thing is to follow the voice of the instructor. You must not try to intellectualize or analyze the instructions, as this will disturb your mental relaxation. Simply follow the voice with total attention and feeling. And if thoughts come to disturb you from time to time, don't worry. Just continue the practice. Allow yourself to become calm and steady. When you're doing the practice yourself, allow 5 minutes for this. Do not start too suddenly. Now bring a feeling of inner relaxation in the whole body. Concentrate on the body and become aware of the importance of complete stillness. Develop your awareness of the body from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. And mentally repeat the mantra Om. Complete stillness and complete awareness of the body. Again, Om. Continue with your awareness of the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Become aware of the fact that you are going to practice Yoga Nidra. And say mentally to yourself, I am aware. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. Repeat this to yourself a few times. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. At this moment, you should make your resolve. The resolve will have to be very simple. Try to discover one naturally. You must develop a resolve to say at this time. It should be a short, positive statement in simple language. Stated 3 times with awareness, feeling, and emphasis. The resolve you make during Yoga Nidra is bound to come true in your life. We now begin rotation of consciousness, rotation of awareness by taking a trip through the different parts of the body. As quickly as possible, the awareness is to go from part to part. Repeat the part in your mind and simultaneously become aware of that part in the body. Keep yourself alert, but do not concentrate too intensely. Become aware of the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the right hand. Become aware of the palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, right waist, right hip, right thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Become aware of the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left waist, left hip, left thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now to the back of the body, become aware of the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the whole spine, the whole back together. Now go to the top of the head, forehead, both sides of the head, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, the tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, the chin, throat, right chest, left chest, the middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, the whole of the right leg now, whole right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs together, the whole of the right arm, the whole of the left arm, both arms together, the whole of the back, buttocks, spine, shoulder blades, the whole of the front, abdomen, chest, the back and the front together, the whole of the head, the whole body together, whole body together, whole body together. Please do not sleep. Total awareness, no sleeping, no movement. The whole body on the floor. Become aware of the body lying on the floor. The body is lying on the floor. See the body lying perfectly still on the floor in this room. Visualize this image in your mind. Become aware of the breath now. Feel the flow of the breath in and out of the lungs. Do not try to change the rhythm. The breathing is natural, automatic. You are not doing it. There is no effort. Maintain awareness of the breath. Continue. Complete awareness of the breath. Now concentrate awareness on the movement of the navel area. Concentrate on your navel movements. Your navel is rising and falling slightly with every breath. With each and every breath, it expands and contracts. Concentrate on this movement in synchronization with your breath. Go on practicing, but be sure that you are awake. And now start counting the breath backwards from 27 to 1, like this. 27, navel rising. 27, navel falling. 26, navel rising. 26, navel falling. 25, navel rising. 25, navel falling, and so on. Say the words and the numbers mentally to yourself as you count the breaths. Be sure you don't make a mistake. If you do, you must go back to 27 and start again. With total awareness that you were counting, go on counting from 27 to 1. Keep on with the practice. No mistakes. Now stop your counting of the navel breath and shift the attention to the chest. Please shift to the chest. Your chest is rising and falling slightly with each and every breath. Become aware of this. Continue concentrating on the movement of the chest and start counting backwards from 27 to 1 in the same way as before. 27, chest rising. 27, chest falling. 26, chest rising. 26, chest falling. And so on. Again, repeat the words and numbers mentally to yourself as you count. No mistakes. If you make a mistake, you must go back to the start again, to 27. Continue counting 27 to 1. Keep on with the practice. Counting and awareness. Awareness and counting. Cease your counting of the chest breaths and move your awareness to the throat. Please move to the throat. Become aware of your breath moving in and out of the throat. Become aware of this. Concentrate on the movement of the breath and start counting backwards from 27 to 1 in the same way as before. Complete awareness of counting and the breath. No sleeping, please. Just total awareness that you are counting. Keep on with the practice. Continue counting your breaths in the throat. Stop counting and now go to the nostrils. Become aware of the breath moving in and out of the nostrils. Concentrate on the movement of the breath in and out of the nostrils and start counting as before. 27, breathing in. 27, breathing out. 26, breathing in. 26, out, and so on. Complete awareness, please. Continue counting. No mistakes. Keep on with the practice. Please continue. Stop your counting and leave the breathing. We now come to visualization. A number of different things will be named, and you should try to develop a vision of them on all levels. Feeling, awareness, emotion, imagination, as best you can. If you're able to find this vision, your relaxation is complete for the time being. And if you're not able to find the vision, then you need a little more practice. Burning candle. Burning candle. Burning candle. Endless desert. Endless desert. Endless desert. Egyptian pyramid. Egyptian pyramid. Egyptian pyramid. Torrential rain. Torrential rain. Torrential rain. Snow-capped mountains. Snow-capped mountains. Snow-capped mountains. Greek temple at sunrise. Greek temple at sunrise. Greek temple at sunrise. Coffin beside a grave. Coffin beside a grave. Coffin beside a grave. Birds flying across the sunset. Birds flying across the sunset. Birds flying across the sunset. Red clouds drifting. Red clouds drifting. Red clouds drifting. A cross above a church. Cross above a church. Cross above a church. Stars at night. Stars at night. Stars at night. Full moon. Full moon. Full moon. Smiling Buddha. Smiling Buddha. Smiling Buddha. Wind from the sea. Wind from the sea. Wind from the sea. Waves breaking on a deserted beach. Waves breaking on a deserted beach. Waves breaking on a deserted beach. The restless sea. Eternal restless sea. Eternal restless sea. Now is the time to repeat your resolve. Repeat the same resolve that you made at the beginning of the practice. Do not change it. Repeat the resolve 3 times with full awareness and feeling. Relax all efforts. Draw your mind outside and become aware of your breathing. Become aware of the natural breath. Awareness of the whole body and awareness of breathing. Your body is lying totally relaxed on the floor. You are breathing quietly, slowly. Develop awareness now of your body from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. And say mentally in your mind, repeat the Om mentally to yourself a couple more times, please. Become aware of the floor and the position of your body lying on the floor. Visualize the room around you. Become aware of your surroundings. And just lie quietly for some time. Keep your eyes closed. And now please go ahead and start moving your body, stretching yourself. Please take your time, do not hurry. And when you're sure that you are wide awake, sit up slowly and open your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you guys so very much for attending the session. I'll see you here next time with a different Yoga Nidra experience.